Hey, it's your boy DJ Wolf here. I went to go see Fast and Furious 8 over the weekend. And I know one critic said that they thought it wasn't as good as the last two. And I'm like, no, bullshit. It was really good. It was fantastic. It's the reason why, I know it's a cliche somebody say, but it's true. It's the reason why we go to the movies. That movie was off the chain. It was so good. It had everything in it. It had a little bit of romance. It had, had a lot of action. It was intense, man. It was really good. It was really a lot of fun to watch. Like I said, it's the reason we do go to the movies, man. We go to the movies for escapism. You go to movies to get your mind off the bullshit for 2 hours. It's the reason why I love movies. I love movies, and this particular Fast and Furious, I love. I mean, it had everything, but in the cars, of course, I love the cars, and it was pretty cool. It was good. The women in the movie, oh my god, let alone Charlize Theron, who's fine as fuck anyway, but then Michelle Rodriguez too. But and the black British chick, I just don't know her name, but she was smoking hot. But it was just one scene when they were down in Cuba, man. Those Cuban women were fine as hell. Anyway, but it's a good film. I mean, there's something about the longevity of the Fast and Furious films have been around for almost 2 decades, and now I understandably know why. Because of the action, the intense car sequences, which is so brilliant. It's not even funny. It's some of the best I've seen in any film series or any films ever. It's a lot. It has a lot going for itself. It really does. And major star power. So, major star power. I mean, you got The Rock, Vin Diesel, Kurt Russell, Legend, Tyrese Gibson, Ludacris, Michelle Rodriguez, Charlize Theron. They just go. Oh yeah, and I forgot Clint Eastwood's son, Scott Eastwood. I almost forgot he was in the movie. But it was a good film. It was a great film, great cast. It has everything. It has everything going for itself. If you're a big fan of the Fast and Furious, man, you will not be disappointed by Fast and Furious 8. I guarantee it. I think it's PG-13. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's PG-13. But anyway, go see it while it's still in the theater before going DVD. But the longevity, I can see why it's been around for so long, because of the type of film that it is. I love car movies anyway. I always have. Ever since I was a little boy. First time I saw Bullet on television back in the early 70s, I was like, man, I love car chase movies, man. Still do. But anyway, now, I will say this. As you know, Paul Walker was killed during the filming of the. Wow, he wasn't filming the film. He actually got killed off the film, but in real life. And he was they were in the middle of doing some later scenes in the film when it happened. But I will say this though, although the films are good, it's still good. The series itself, I think maybe it's time for them to go ahead and call it the film series, because I think it's seen better days. And I don't mean it as a diss. I mean go out on top. They've done everything to be done in the movies for the Fast and Furious. I think it's a wrap. I mean, anytime now you get to a point where the film involves a baby, and I won't give up too much details on it. That's when you kind of like, yeah, it's kind of jumped the shark. And I'm not saying that they actually jumped the shark for the worse, but it's to a point where you kind of pretty much almost ran out of storyline. There's nothing else left to do. It's a done deal. It really is. I'd be surprised they come up with another one. Someone told me they actually plan on putting out 2 more. I don't know how true that is. I just can't see them doing it anymore. I just, that's just me. I can't see them doing any more series of Fast and Furious. Not to say I didn't enjoy it, because I very much did enjoy all these eight movies, except for maybe Tokyo Drift, which was the worst one. But nevertheless, I think it's time for them to go ahead and end the film series of the Fast and Furious franchise. For real, I really do. As much as I love it, as much as I love it, but it is what it is. And I don't know. Like I said, I think it's kind of, it's almost about to go past its prime, and I wish they go ahead and just move on and just end that series as it is, out on top. All right, guys, this is DJ Wolf. That's pretty much all I got. I'm trying to think, there was something else I wanted to talk about, but I think it kind of escapes me right now. But that's pretty much it. All right, guys, questions or comments? What you think about the Fast and Furious 8? And do you think it's time for them to go ahead and close out the film series with this last one? Or maybe do a couple more sequels, as I heard a small rumor that might be in the works for another 2 more sequels. I'm not sure why, but nevertheless, what do you think? Drop me a line, DJ Wolf online at DJWolfOnline@yahoo.com, DJ Wolf Live on Facebook, For All to Hear TV in the comment section, right here on YouTube, and For All to Hear on Twitter. This is DJ Wolf. That's all I got for right now. I got more to say about this and other stuff on the back burner.